press release on the situation following the ceasefire agreement from 6 a.m. on 23rd of January to 6 a.m. on the 24th of January 2026. The Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia hereby informs the national and international community that the aggressive acts committed by the Thai side against Cambodia's sovereignty and territorial integrity have caused impact and damage in 7 provinces, namely Previhir, Udon Min Chai, Banteay Min Chai, Pat Nam Bong, Posat, Koh Kong, and Siem Reap. As of the period from 6 a.m. on 23rd of January to 6 a.m. on the 24th of January 2026, the overall situation is as follows. First, situation of displaced person. An additional 1,255 displaced persons returned to their homes. Therefore, approximately 530,000 people, equivalent to about 82% of the total of more than 640,000 displaced persons, have reintegrated into their communities. As a result, there are 116,779 displaced persons, including 61,455 women and 38,230 children remaining in displacement camps. Second, the resumption and continued suspensions of essential public services. In Udon Min Chai Province, 242 schools, 34 hospital or health centers, 1 provincial administration, 33 provincial departments, 5 district administrations, 10 competent enforcement units at municipal and district level, 24 commune Sankat administrations, and 24 police stations have resumed operations, while 18 schools and 7 hospital or health centers remain temporarily closed. In Banteay Min Chai Province, public service institutions at the provincial, municipal districts, and commune Sankat level have resumed operations, while 5 schools and 1 hospital or health center remain temporarily closed. In Previhir Province, 32 schools, 12 hospital or health centers, and public service institutions at 1 district and 6 commune Sankat level have resumed operations, while 29 schools and 14 hospital or health centers remain temporarily closed. Third, impact and destruction of civilian physical infrastructure. No new report has been received yet. Therefore, from the 7th of December 2025, damage to private properties include 980 houses, 7 privately owned buildings, 10 apartments or hotels, 4 gas stations, 1 private market, 34 cars, 10 motorcycles, 1 cassava purchasing warehouse, 1 storage warehouse, 3 cell towers, 6 water reservoirs and water treatment facilities, 1 rice barn, and 2 animals or wildlife. Damage to public properties include 26 schools, 14 hospital or health centers, 42 government office buildings, 19 pagodas, 1 almsgiving hall, 2 statues, 1 vehicle, 4 ancient temples, 5 bridges, 1 market, 87 road sections, 1 electricity supply facilities, and 3 electricity transmission lines. The local authority continues to assess and collect data on the impacts. Fourth, measure by the provincial administration and assistance to citizens. The ministry continues to pay close attention to the management and care of displaced persons at displacement camp by distributing food supplies and tents, arranging accommodation, clean water, electricity, healthcare services, toilets, and essential supplies, and strengthening administrative management, as well as maintaining security and public order. At the same time, the ministry also continues to closely monitor and manage the overall situation within the provinces, reinforce public security and order, collect statistics, inspect and address emerging impacts and issues, coordinate assistance and support for the return of displaced persons to their homes, and receive humanitarian aid for displaced persons. Overall, the Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia has been paying close attention to and monitoring developments on the front line on an ongoing basis, working in close coordination with the Royal Cambodian Armed Forces to safeguard sovereignty and the lawful territorial integrity of the nations. At the same time, under its competence, the ministry has continued to monitor and support the preparations for the resumption of various public services along the Cambodian-Thailand border areas, including municipal, districts, and commune Sankat administrations, municipal and district police inspectorates, commune Sankat police stations, school, hospitals, and health center, among others. the Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia fully supports and respects Samdech Akia Mahasenapati Techo Hun Sen, who clearly stated that Cambodia will not make any concessions compromising its sovereignty or dignity. In this regard, the Ministry of Interior hereby declares its support for the Royal Government's recent protests against the activities of the Thai armed forces, which have undermined efforts to de-escalate tensions, particularly through the installations of a Buddha statue at the site of a statue of Lord Vishnu in Anseh area of Pravia province, the placement of containers to block road access, and the constructions of bunkers using heavy machinery in the Bang Takon area of Banteay province. We once again urge and encourage the Thai side to fully and in good faith implement all the provisions of the joint statement of the 3rd Special General Border Committee meeting of 27 December 2025 and relevant agreements in strict adherence to the principle of international law, under which it is well understood by the Thai side that border must not be altered by force. Likewise, the Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia expresses its full and sincere confidence in the national defense strategies and diplomatic policies in accordance with the constitutions and the Charter of the United Nations, as well as in the quiet but not silent strategies that the Royal Government has been implementing, which has continued to yield positive outcomes. These efforts aim to ensure long-term peace and to firmly safeguard Cambodia's sovereignty and territorial integrity. The most important contribution of our fellow citizens at this time, as Samdech Mahasenapati Hun Sen has already emphasized, is that the key priority of our nation at this time is to transform the hardship facing the country and the steadfast determination of every Cambodian today into a strong force of national resilience and a sacred national objective, namely unity and solidarity as one, in order to protect our beloved motherland and to strengthen the Khmer nation in accordance with the sacred aspirations of all Cambodians. In this regard, it is imperative that we unite in solidarity with a shared national commitment to strengthen national potentials across all sectors and to eliminate all forms of inactions within our society that weaken the nations. Therefore, in this most critical period, the Ministry of Interior of the Royal Government of Cambodia calls upon fellow citizens to continue standing united in solidarity, grounded in one enduring Khmer national spirit, and to avoid falling victim to the political agenda of extremist opposition groups that are spreading false information, undermining national unity, and causing harm to their national vital interests. Phnom Penh, 24th of January 2026. Thank you.